Hey, what's up, YouTube? That KLR guy again, back here in the garage. We're going to be installing some Tusk crash bars today. Let's get started. So I've already taken the liberty of removing the seat and the side fairings. Next thing you're going to want to do is untighten the bolts that connect to the gas tank and untighten the screws on the radiator shrouds, and then remove the gas tank. For the radiator shrouds, you're going to use a 8mm socket, and for removing the fuel tank, you're going to use a 10mm socket. Be sure that you have removed the fuel and vacuum lines. Go ahead and lift the tank up. Okay, so next you're going to remove your skid plate. Has 4 8mm bolts. We've got to remove 2 motor mount bolts. So let's use 2 socket sets simultaneously. You're going to want to put the 12 attachment on here. Okay, now we have to remove both subframe bolts from either side. As you'll see, I have ratcheted the bike down to make sure the frame doesn't move from the original position. You're going to use an 8mm hex tip for this step. An Allen wrench will work as well. You're going to then put 22mm spacer and the bolt they have provided. This may take a little bit of finesse. Position it down below and just lightly tighten the bolt. And repeat for the other side. I'm going to add a little bit of Locktite. And the bolt side will take a 14, and that side takes a 12. Okay, so before you tighten these motor mount bolts all the way down, let's insert some of these hex screws. Okay, now that we have these 4 Allen head screws in, I'm going to tighten down the engine bolts. Okay, now that everything's tightened back down, you're going to torque these to 33 foot-pounds. Okay, we're going to ratchet down the tank. Be sure to reattach the fuel line and the vacuum line. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found it informative, and I hope I can help somebody else out. Couple things to note. Don't tighten all the bolts all the way down, especially the subframe bolts and the hex keys down below. That'll make it a little bit easier to get your subframe bolts tightened all the way down and put some Loctite on them. I'll be following up shortly with a review on how they've performed, and if they rattle at higher speeds.